Righto. Hopefully this just loads up immediately. I don't need to fart around with any of the... Ish blue boo. Okay, let's see if this loads. Wow, it did. Immediately. It's not usually that kind. Blum blum blim blum blum blum. Let's move it over here so you can all see. There you go. Oh, no need to put that there. It's a big piece. Oh yeah, the Master System has like a weird CTR buffer. It's a very strange thing. There we go. Cut off. Done. Blum, blum, blip, 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 blip. Oh, stop. We're going in. Stop. The game loud enough? I think it could be a bit louder. Beanshog. Let's upgrade it by 10 decibels. That's pretty good. I'd say that's pretty good. I'll do it by 1 more decibel just to be sure. Alright. Let's fucking go. This is me now. Here we go! Fuck yes. I'm gonna finish this stage in less than 20 seconds. Just watch. Fuck. Oh. It didn't hit! Damn it! Fine, 21 seconds. Look at that time bonus. Holy fuck. Holy shit. Okay, we can't do that again. That's the only stage where you can clip out of bounds and emerge at the end screen. I like doing it though, it's fun. Give me the... I'm Sonic-brained ever since the cross-world thing, and I've been thinking to myself, I don't want to play the what the people are known for. I want to play the Master Systems. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be fucking good. Is this the offline... Is the offline demo out? No, no, no. I'm just still... I'm still reeling from, withdrawal. I so desperately want to play more. But there's no way. Oh. Chaos Emerald! That's something I do like about this, the Master System version, is the Chaos Emeralds are out in the levels and you have to find them. To go look for them. Not that I think they're a good substitute for special stages, I think they're a staple, I think they're a mainstay. But I like the idea of that, I like that they're just lying around for you to gobble up. Yeah, yes. At least you get bonus stages. That's true. You get them for rings and a bonus, and for life, and for... Yeah, 1 minute to rock around and find it. Welcome to Sonic the Hedgehog Down Under. I'm gonna... Oh my god. Cunt! G'day, Robbie. How are you? Yeah, good. Oh. You, me, down the perkies, right now. There we go. Just one little... Here he comes! I forget which hole has the life in. I think it's the one on the most far right. Yep. Fucking cheeky. That's fucking real cheeky, that is fucking ill. Oh. The Game Gear version, you can hit him whilst he's in the sky, but not in the Master System version. Up! Whoops. You never knew that was there? Well, it was well spent. You love this boss theme? Me too! I wish there was a, wish they updated it. Bum 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 ba-dum bum bum. There's no way again whilst he's up there flying around with his big shiny head. There we go. Zip. Valley Bridge is out, isn't it? The ground looks like wafer. Looks delicious. Looks like wafer cookies. I want some. I could go for some wafers. I love wafers. Wafers are one of my favorite types of dessert. If you offer me a wafer, I'll fucking gobble it up, I'll tell you. I think the emerald is in Act 1 here. Because Act 2 is an auto-scroller for some reason. Never understood that. Fuck. Ooh. Frog in. That's it. That's where you take it. There's the emerald. Alright. I think it's the first 3? Yeah, 1, 2, 3. There you go! Ha ha! Nice. One of the most sublime Sonic themes. It really is, I like it. Eggs! Fucking ripping through this game, bloody hell! Yeah, we're gonna be playing through both of them. I say both, Sonic 1 and 2 for Master System. And if there's time after that, then I don't know what. I feel like I'd be able to play both of those and that would be a good length. That's a good period of time. I am not playing through Chaos or Blast. Blast can blast my ace. Auto-scroller in a Sonic game? What will they think of next? Sonic in a car? Why doesn't he just run? Welcome to 2006, everyone. It really doesn't get much better. We kind of just stay here. Video game commentary really doesn't get much better than this. It kind of just... we kind of stagnate. Best we could come up with. What if Mario, but the drug he was on wasn't mushrooms? Fuck. Imagine that. I can't remember if there's a life floating on the water. Smoke on the water. There was a great video about reasons Sonic needs a car, and the last one was Sonic dryly saying, "For picking up, for picking up chicks." What the fuck? Just dryly. Whoa. Cunt! Bloody hell. Place is a bit bad, isn't it? Oh no. I don't know if I can get that. I got it! Whee! And the guy talking to him was like, "Oh, okay, that makes sense." Alright, yeah, that makes sense. I never really thought about it that way. Thanks. That's funny. Brig bush. I legit I remember having trouble with this one. Don't know why. Douches. I think that's why. I don't think there's a way of knowing which direction he's gonna shoot, so it's a gamble every time. There we go. One fact you remember that was the Game Gear version of this was developed by, of all companies, Arc System Works. I remember that. I remember hearing that. Arc System Works, aren't those the bozos that make the fighting games? Jungle Zone. I love the music in Jungle Zone, kicks ass. So jolly. Look away from the frame-destroying waterfall. It'll kill your bitrate. Okay. Time to get ourselves another fucking emerald, eh? Okay, where does that come out to? Okay, about there, right. Gotta get ready. Oh, why is the camera doing this to me? Shit. There's gotta be an easier way. Actually, I don't think this is where the emerald is. I think it's much further out. Oh well. Live and learn. Wah! Big piece of biscotti. Oh. I remember this being the hardest one to get to. This one was the hardest one to get to just because you needed to be a platforming master. Labyrinth Zone is evil because you either need to have invincibility or rings to get it. Because it's located in spikes, so you have to hurt yourself to get it. The Scrap Brain one's a maze, so that's not too bad. As long as we know where we're going. And I think... is the last one uncovered via secret, or is it uncovered via other means? I forget. Got it. Oh no, I'm thinking of Sonic 2. Sonic 2, you need to have all the emeralds to get the last emerald. I think in this one... Where is the last one? I forget. Ah, no. Oh, this is bad. Fuck that. I need to stop fucking around. This is serious. This is serious Sonic time, you understand? Nintendo announced a direct for the day before Jack Holiday, clearly desperate for attention. Oh, that's awesome. That's fucking awesome. I wondered, did this game remember I picked up the emerald? I think we should go back and find out. It did remember, okay, good. Pitiful Nintendo, always trying to steal the spotlight. It is embarrassing at this point. Hello! Welcome to Boyka Scoobu! The big whee! Blum, 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 blum. Fuck! Oh my god, this game almost just ripped me a two. Thankfully, Acclaim respectfully is having their presentation today, not stepping on Jack Harlow's toes. Step aside, Reggie. This reeks all over. Ooh. Wah! Whee! What'll Acclaim even announce? They'll announce Acclaim the Game, and it'll be a game about how you acclaim the game. Jesus Christ, this place is real bouncy. Books! Oi! Oh! Holy fuck! Wow. Holy shit. Be serious for a sec. This has you worried a lot of people will be distracted about the announcements and forget about Jack Harlow? Really? But it happened a day before. And again, I don't know how public engagement works, because I don't engage with the public, so I'm the last person to talk about this. This background's making my eyes hurt. Don't look directly at the screen. It'll make you squeal. Up. Oh. The slowdown. Oh, alright. I'm going to pause the game for a rare moment because chat's going... We need to be more obnoxious with the advertising. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that. I don't think Nintendo could announce anything that'll interest you. Okay. More than Jack Holler. It's a full 60 minutes and it's on Mario's 40th anniversary. Okay, so 40 minutes of the direct is going to be directed at Mario, which is good because that's not our target audience. Mario? More like Mario? More like Mario? More like... Unrelated, but you have a funny remark about your sister. Are you fucking... I hope it's a good remark. Fucking otherwise it's gonna be a bit weird. I'm gonna read it in my head. Okay, she's quitting smoking, and the funny weeb sticks you got are helping her quit smoking. That's actually pretty good. Yeah, apparently there's flavored toothpicks now. This is new to me. Because nothing says this is a better habit than chewing on something that'll give you splinters in your mouth. You know, I used to vape, and then I started chewing on batteries. That's not my joke. I can't take credit for that. It's so much healthier. You know, some people at the convention got peach-flavored toothpicks. Peach. I don't like peach. Not a big fan of peach as a flavour. There's a secret one-up down here. See? The waves. There you go. People rumoured this was the Nintendo Direct where we could announce 3 games involving the number 7. Oh. So, Resident Evil 7's coming to Switch then. That's a given. Ooh. I don't know. What else is there? Fuck. Eggman's dropping big fucking dumpies. Final Fantasy VII Remake, okay. We got 2, so what do you think the last one's gonna be? And of course, Mario 7 Granddad! What? This is gonna be amazing! Hello! Oh my god, Shiny. We're like halfway through this game already. I like this game. I like Blippi. I like Blippi. Ah, shit. T-shirt. I like Blippi. Yakuza Like a Dragon. That is the 7th one. Would they really put that on the Switch, though? Before everything else? I mean, they could, but it just seems a bit strange. Oh. Here you were hoping for Namco to announce Soul Calibur 7. That would be fun. Could you imagine? That would be one hell of a fucking reveal. Yeah, Soul Calibur 7's a thing, and it's coming for Switch. That would actually make me shit myself, I'm not gonna lie. That would I would actually shit myself. That would be one hell of a shock. Okay, just don't panic with this one. Don't panic. Just avoid Eggman's big dumpy dumps. His big steaming rumpy dumps. There we go. Nice. Hey, bloody did it, isn't it? The 7th Rayman mobile game. Soul Calibur 7 a day before Jack Hallow would be so funny. That would be funny. That would be really funny. Labyrinth. I like this Labyrinth Zone tune better than the Mega Drive version. There's just something so swanky about it. Ah, come on. Yeah. Oh no. Ah! Bah. Oh no! I'm bad at this. I think Yuzo did the newer ones. Please give me a bubble. I'm going to drown. This isn't funny. Give me a bubble. What the fuck, man? That's evil. Ah! I think Yuzo did all the new ones. I think all of the original compositions were Yuzo, but I think, like, Green Hill Zone and stuff like that, I think that was just, like, repurposed remixes. I don't think he had anything to do with that. Oh, I made the same mistake again because I'm stupid! Gala 7 when? Never. I'm going to open up a bag of beans instead. Imagine if they sold beans in a bag. That would piss me off. This level sucks. This is not a fun stage. And it's got nothing to do with the hardware either, because there is aquatic aqua ruins in the sequel of this, and it's very fun. Did a good job with that. Hello, welcome. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna go back down if that's okay with you. Oh, they do sell beans in a bag. It's coffee. I was imagining the stereotypical British baked beans in a big bag. We're trying to be more eco-friendly, so we're no longer selling beans in a can, except we're going to be selling them in these non-biodegradable bags. Because fuck you. Oof! Oof! Oof. God, this hurts to move around it. It's not even water, this is like moving around in jelly. Fucking jelly. Ah, done. Who'd have thought that putting Sonic in a jar of molasses was a good idea for a level? I gotta be honest, it was me. Ooh. I think everyone's doing okay so far. I don't like the feet. There's something rancid about that, I don't like it. Yeah, give me that. Thank you. And then we go to the right. Fuck! That's okay. Oh no, this was a bad idea. Shit. Try again. Big Jiggly reward for being such a good gamer. Here you go. Oh shit. I'll try this again, but this time I will do it the gamer way. So, there you go. Now we just wait for this. Oh my god, it remembered the... What a waste of time! You got gifted a sub to some fetish furry art and it scared you. It scared you? I like how you just saw it and you're like... Fucking like Homer Simpson screen. Respect, honestly. Don't be held back by one of those things. Go nuts with the emotes. I say go nuts, but I also think, because Twitch... What was it? Was it the shaking ass? There was an emote that everyone started to do. It was like shaking butts or some shit, like twerking. I'm not sure what it was. But Twitch were like, okay, no, we can't have this. So I say, yeah, go nuts, but also be mindful of the TOS platform. Because you don't want to get banned. So, you know. Go nuts, but also read the rules. Because if you get banned, then you won't have anywhere to post your shit. Silly. The Among Us twerk? Is that what it was? I sincerely remember people were straight up just animating full-blown asses and having them twerk. Like, this was a real thing. I like the term full-blown ass. I really don't like these... I don't like these emotes. I don't like the feet. There's something about feet crinkling into the camera like that that really... Thank you. Hashtag crinklefoot. Ugh. I said that as a joke and now I just feel nauseous. No thank you. I can't even joke about that. That's not good. Oh god, the Labyrinth Zone fucking sucks. It's funny when people say like the Labyrinth Zone is bad in the original Sonic and I'm like, you fuckers don't know. Try playing this one. Then come back to me. Oh, please. Why are the bubbles so stingy? Oh, fuck. This is bad. Got it! So, there is a Chaos Emerald hidden in the spikes. And there's two ways to get it. You get the invincibility stars from down there and speed run up here and grab it before you take damage. Or, you take a hit and hopefully you can grab it before the invincibility frames wear off. And you don't die before you grab it. That's how you get that emerald. Press A to feel regret. Oh yeah, this part is interesting. This entire level's underwater, but there's no bubbles. You don't need them. This one isn't worth... It just leads to a fucking extra life, but you're gonna lose more going after it than... Fuck it. bad level design. The exchange rate of hearts there is big. Oh, okay. I didn't know there was an invisible wall there. Oh my god. We're doing bad with the old keeping lives. You don't bounce high enough because of the water. So I think the best thing to do is to avoid that. Don't despair, you've got continues. Oh no. I like the funny little rocket. Oh, that's cool. It takes its time going down if you're behind it, but if you're in front, it immediately activates. Strategy. Yay. Whoa. What the hell happened? What are you doing? I hate that. Okay, we're done. Labyrinth Zone is evil and it's done and it's finished and it's done. It's time for scrapbook. I forgot they are flames. Ugh. At least Act 1 is fine. We don't have to do any thinking here, we just go. Ah! You son of a bitch. Ah, fuck's sake. I'm gonna stop trying to be cool. It's not becoming of me. And there you go. To shift gears, you've gotten a lot of random sub-gifts to a cute artist streamer, so I guess I'll repeat some of your sins. It's a little drolly worm. I like those funny little worm fellas. Honestly, this looks visually great for 8-bit system. This does look amazing. This is one of the Pika designs you could probably get for a funny little blue rat. Okay, we now need to, this is maze time. There's a Chaos Emerald here, and it's hidden. And we need to find a hidden switch. I like the noodly worm. Oh, you son of a bitch! Arrgh. Is that thing dabbing? I guess it's the best way it could dab. This music's banging. This is one of the good ones. Let's fucking... Oh. I'm sorry. I wish I was cool. Alright, I think we go up. Fuck. Fuck. The fuck is that thing? Pigs? Okay, we push the switch, and then we go back. All the way. That's the fun part, though. You get to... Ah! Okay, don't do it here, though. It's a trap. You'll fly off the edge and die. Go left. No. Wait, I think I might have screwed this up. I think this might be the ending, not the way out. Oh, no, I think I screwed this up. Can I go back? Or can? How far back, though? I don't know. Ah! It stinks! Kill me. This fucking stinks. Oh my god, this is a... Oh no, I think I've ruined it for everybody! I don't think I can... Wait, does it continue send me all the way back to the front? Let's find out. Come over! Continue! Where, oh, where is the emerald? Where could emerald be? Hello, shots. Shit! The continue does not send you back! Fuck! Oh, well, how are we going? Well, I can't get the best ending of the game now because I'm stupid. Fuck. Need to start over? I should have been using save states. I have not used one save. Fuck. That's genuinely put me in a bad mood. I'm actually really pissed. Fuck. Fucking whatever. Ding, 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 ding. Bing, 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 bing. Bing, 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 bing. Bing, 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 bing. The bad ending is from memory. Any cheats you could use? I don't know. Maybe. That could be. Any cheats you could use to go, but I'm not I don't know. I'm not sure if that's how this game works. I don't know if I can go back and have the game have it retain the memory. Oh yeah, I know this game. I know this game. I forget what it's called, something garden, but it looks great. Star Garden. The demo was amazing. The demo was really fun. Got a Kickstarter. Don't have any money. Yes. It's egg! Bye, egg. Not that it matters. God, none of this matters. Fuck! I'm so pissed! All this effort is for nothing now. It's useless if you can't get them all. What the fuck is the point of only 4? Ah! Fuck this, I'm looking up something. Oh wow, there's quite a few. Wow. Wow. Finish the first part of an act and then warp to the next. What a weird cheat. Invincibility, infinite continues. No continues, infinite lives. Lots of rings, invincibility. There does not exist any cheats to get the Chaos Emeralds. Fuck it! Hopeless run. Oh yeah, there's flashing on screen. Look out for that. That's going to be consistent throughout this whole level. Don't look at the screen if you find that awful. I don't want to play this anymore. Does there exist any partial save states you could download? But it's not mine! It means nothing if it's somebody else's work. Get all the emeralds. No, I fucked up! I somehow managed to miss the scrap brain one. So it doesn't matter even if I get the one here. It won't mean anything. Ugh. I should have been using save states. Why the hell didn't I? Oh, now I just don't want to play this. Fuck, I'm in such a bad mood. What the fuck? The refresh rate on that cannon was way too high. It's like in Sonic Heroes. There's something about Sonic Heroes that really gets my goat. And it's the iframes. In Sonic Heroes, if you take damage and your character does the land on its ass animation, the animation frames for getting back up sync with the sync with the iframes. So that means if you take damage in Sonic Heroes and you get back up, you can immediately take damage again and die. And that happens way too often. The game sucks because of it. So your choices are don't take damage or good luck. You prefer the Game Gear Sonic looks scrunglow? And the colors look better? There's virtually no difference. I keep having this conversation with people. They say the Game Gear version's better. The colors are exactly the same. The Master System has more colors than the Game Gear. And the Game Gear Sonic, in my opinion, looks worse. It looks like his face has been slapped with a giant frying pan. In fact, I'm going to bring that up. I'm going to bring up what I mean. Not the color thing, because there's no point. I'll just be showing two pictures and you won't believe me. But the other stuff I can prove. Sonic, Master System, Game Gear. Oh, this is nice. Someone's done a best of both worlds. Okay. Where are we now? Okay, perfect. Look. So that's what we're working with right now. And they had to shrink down the sprite because the Game Gear screen is much smaller. And that's Sonic on the left. Where's his nose? Where's his nose and his third spike? Someone actually did it justice here. This is how they could have done it. There's his nose and his third spike. But we got two spiked noseless Sonic. Doesn't look good. And you want to talk to me about Scrungly? What the fuck? Sonic Heroes playthrough? I don't have a week. Did that as a joke. Again, just Sonic Heroes playthrough? Kill self. You know what? Even if this got a game, I don't feel like. Oh, I can't believe I'm in such a bad mood thanks to that stupid mistake. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Oh god, I hate it. Somebody please kill me. Oh god, I sincerely hate myself. I really do for not getting that emerald. It stinks. Have we stopped or are we still going? I can't tell. Look at this, guys. There's new meme templates. Sonic goes to the dark blue realm. Oh. Good. I hate this. Ugh, come on. Why am I even bothering? It's doesn't lead to anything. There's no point to this now! Oh, fuck! You know what? You know what? I legitimately feel better if I just started again. Forcing myself to do this, not wanting to, is worse. I don't care. We're restarting this. We're going again. Reboot core. I don't fucking give a shit. Fucking go. There. I'm gonna look at what save states are. I don't want to make that mistake again. You really? Ugh. Fuck, that's nasty. That's a horrible button combination. What the fuck, BizHawk? That sucks. Save state should be a singular button, not a combination of 3. What the fuck? The fuck is that about? This playthrough has a much different feeling behind it. Before it was all joy and whimsy, and yo, look at the fun colours, blah! Now it's... Has everybody got the seatbelt on? I'm not fucking holding back. I'm pissed. I think I should draw a new ape for the thumbnail for this. Buckle the fuck up, we're out here for revenge. I am. Buckled. I legit am actually very angry. This is rare. I don't usually get pissed at games. It's not the game, it's myself. I've fucking played this game so many times, how did I make that mistake? In front of millions of people! In front of 2 people! There it is. Leave. Oh, Sonic, I have built a... Not now! Can't you see I'm fucking falling apart? Fuck! Sir Ape, do you prefer 16-bit Sonic 1 or 8-bit? I prefer 16-bit, but 8 is fun. I agree, yeah, I prefer 16-bit. If I had to choose between the two, 16-bit for sure, just because it's so much fun. But I really do enjoy this. I enjoy just all about it. I like how it's got the funny little map. I like how it's an alternate take on the romp of West Island. We go through the jungle and the bridges, and we climb up the mountain. I like Scrungly Eggman. There he is. I remember seeing somebody started a project where they tried to make this game, but for 16-bit. I don't know if the project has gotten anywhere. And that's the end of the story. But I do remember that. However, Sonic 2 Master System versus Sonic 2 Mega Drive is a completely... I don't think you can compare those. They're completely different games. Brig. Welcome to Brig Zone. We're really sorry. I don't know why that's my go-to funny. Somebody enthusiastically invites you somewhere and then they apologize immediately after. I wonder. So, here's a thought. And for the longest time I've been thinking about doing a charity stream, but I've never really thought about what charity or what even to stream for. And then a thought came into my head. A lot of people like to do speedruns for charity. A lot of people like to do long plays. They like to do 100% runs, etc. They like to stream the entire franchise of something. And then I just thought to myself, has anybody streamed the same game over and over and over and over and over again for a charity? I'm curious about that. What? But that was it! 3! 3! 3 bridges! I did it before! Pavoya was there. You can vouch for me. I'm getting paranoid now. Does Desert Bus count? I'm not sure. Maybe? Just simply because the game lasts... How long does it run? I know Desert Bus goes on for quite some time. Let's try 2. Well. Shrugs. Well. I don't know what the game wants from me. Now might be a good time to save state. You know what, you're right. You know what, you're right. Three is a magic number. Oh yes it is. It smells like cucumber. Shift save state. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh whoops, I did 4. Well, that might be enough. I don't want to do... I did 3 and it wasn't enough. Why? What? Why did it work that time? This game's out. Got it out for me. This game. I know what this game is doing. I know what it's up to. What it's trying to do is to undermine me. It's trying to get under my skin so I'll freak out during the stream. Well, it's not gonna work! Pulse back hair. AVG ended the Jekyll and Hyde stream. That's actually pretty fun. I want to play Jekyll and Hyde someday. It looks like dog shit. Bim, 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 bim. Gone. Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, I'm short one ring. As for charities, any guesses? Any causes I believe in? There's a bunch. How do you choose, though? There's a really big homeless problem right now in my city. But there's a bunch of charities for them, and the problem is this city is filled with scumbags. So I don't want to give money to the wrong people. I don't want to get like, I don't know, $100. Roll up to the charity and go, here you go, and then it goes to, I don't know, pushing coke onto the streets while we don't have coke. What's the drug of Stoke? It's monkey dust and something else. I think it's nitro. I think. That's what it was when I was aware of the street cred. Yeah, it's monkey and nitro, right? And I don't know. I guess I'm just paranoid because it's like you go through all that work and you give money to the enemy, and it's like, great. Why do I even bother? So I don't really know. I think, fuck, I'd have to do some real investigation. But that would be my first one, a homeless charity. Or people who were just down and out on hard in their luck. Because there are charities that aren't specifically tailored towards homeless. There are charities that just exist because the city is dog shit and people are like... they work 3 jobs and they still can't afford to pay rent, and it's like, oh my god. So there are charities that exist just to make their lives a little bit easier. Try to, anyway. So probably that. Is monkey dust dry skin flakes? I don't know how it's made. I've seen it though, and it doesn't look good. Yellow. Not that any drugs look good. I just realized, yeah, it doesn't look yummy. Gotta tell you. Wow! I got 6 seconds to get the fuck out of here. 2. Oh well. It still crosses over anyway. That's fine. You know your state is fucked when you have charities for that. Yeah. Yeah? Wait. I forgot. There's a 1-up hidden behind us in this one. Cheeky. Four! Gotcha. I would need to do some serious investigation, because there's a lot of charities in this city that get a lot of funding. And not that there's anything wrong with wanting to add to that pool, but I don't want to give money to a charity that's doing fine. Kind of want to help somebody that needs help. It's like, I see charities like, we're gonna get to Oxfam! It's like, you know Oxfam, like, make 50 million a year, you really don't need to give them any more. And what they do is very minimal. Makes you wonder what they do with the rest of that money. Not to mention they dodge taxes. Oxfam is fucked. Don't trust them. They're weird. They're dodgy. Playing Mario 64 times to stimulate the economy. That would drive me insane. Yahoo! 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 Hey! Have a Mario milkshake! What's your secret, Mario? I don't know. Next to nobody is gonna know what the fuck I'm talking about. If you know what I'm talking about based on what I just said, I think I'll join you when I, you know, eventually put myself into, you know, psychiatric help. Shouldn't be watching that kind of stuff for entertainment. I was thinking some animal charities, but... Yeah, I was thinking of animal charities, but... Animal charities are also in their shit right now. Oh. Oh! Are you referencing the Mario OK commercial? I am not. I am not. There's an animal charity in the UK called RSPCA, and they've been caught doing some really fucked up shit recently. So I don't know if I want to help them anymore either. The hey made you think of the Mario teaches typing, where he goes, you got the good joke for Mario? No, actually, I don't have a good joke. I don't have a good joke for you, Mario. I got, hold on a sec, just give me 5 seconds to something. No, I don't have the brain for it. Usually, I don't know, you can't really force a joke, Mario, it's not how it works. Not really. Not works, you can't just... Okay. A man walks into a bar, pulls out a 10-inch piano, and a 10-inch pianist. Oh wait, no. Fuck it, I can't... I know. It's... Go on. I don't know if I should. I think I've gone too far. Is this the end of Stokeape's career? No, he never had one. That was funny. I remember one day I got threatened to be cancelled and I was like, from what? No, I didn't. I don't have a present, you stupid prick. Go ahead, cancel me. It'll just send more people my way. I'll become more famous. It doesn't work on nobodies. Cancelling has the opposite effect on people who don't have an audience. Remember that the next time you want to harass someone. Ah! Ah! Millhouse! Boop boop doop boop doop. Luigi to his side. I can't. Hold on. Where's the... Luigi really fucking loved that one. Cancelled for what? Yeah, what did I say? Does anybody remember? This wasn't recent, this is an old... This is old. It's like 4 or 5 years ago, this problem. I don't even think what I said was that bad, I think. God, I need to cast my mind back. What was I even playing? Maybe they just didn't like apes. Fucking apists. Wait, no, I shouldn't say that. It sounds too much like another word. You can't remember if it was when you started on Twitch and you were streaming on YouTube. Yeah. I can't remember either. It was super early on. Well, it's had even less people than now. And they were like, I'm gonna cancel you. It's like, fucking... Alright. Go. I think what I don't know if this is true, but I think because at the time it was the whole Brexit thing. At that time the whole Brexit thing was gonna happen. If anybody remembers that. It seems like nothing compared to what's happening now, doesn't it? Anyway. And I think I remembered something like, I'm not gonna vote either or because I believe... My stance at the time was I believe no matter what we vote for, we're just gonna end up in worse shit, and lo and behold, I was proven right yet again. And I think because of my... What do they call it? My, my lukewarm stance on the matter, it just pissed someone off. Which confused the fuck out of me. I think that was it. It couldn't have been for much else. Is it because you dared to insinuate that Sega is better than Nintendo? Well, they are. I could go on a massive rant on how that's true, but I don't think anybody wants to hear that. Oh god, we're back here again. But you do remember the instance because you were laughing your ass off in chat. And they said it was a bad person as well for laughing. Yeah, fuck, that is true. Yeah, they fucking attacked you too. Shit, I remember that now. Yeah, you were laughing about it. And they were like, you're a bad person too. For laughing about it. It's like, fucking shut up. God damn, where do these people come from? Fucking scary. You don't remember this? Fuck. It was such a long time ago. I say a long time ago. 5 years is not a long time. Five or 6 years. One of the two. Take your pick. Oh, please do go on. It's Sega is better rant. It's not really much of a rant, but I'll try my best to, I'll try my best to explain it to the uneducated masses. Straighten his tie. Shits a little. Whoops. I'll deal with that later. I'll try and get my point across before that starts to linger. So, there was a point in time where Nintendo controlled 90% of the video game market just simply because of how fucking steadfast they were in their approach to businesses and quality, which is great. Because without them, I think video games would have just kind of stayed in the realm of geeks and freaks in their computer room making shareware for each other, which isn't a problem, because that part of history was really fun. We got some really cool shit from that. But then Nintendo came up and were like, we're actually going to make money from this, and they did, which is good, again, because now we have the industry that we're living in and blah blah blah. But there was a real threat of monopoly at the time, especially to a new entertainment firm like a video game company, where laws for such a thing just simply didn't exist. So imagine for a moment a company that nobody knows about suddenly decides, we'll take a crack at the old console industry too. And they slowly make some dents here and there, mostly in Europe and South America. But, and then out of nowhere, they kind of just start to pick up pace. Instead of playing it safe like Nintendo does, they decided to, what if we actually take arcade hardware and make it for the home? And that's exactly what they did. And it's like, what if we take the arcade games that we're known for and stick it in the home? And that's exactly what they did. And that's when it started to spur on a new audience of people who liked to hang out in the arcades rather than at home, but now they can have it at home. So not only do they have that market, they also have the new market that's coming up on top of them. That involves competing with Nintendo, which at the time, they only had the NES. There was 2 whole years of 16-bit Sega before Nintendo decided to make the 16-bit hardware. And on top of that, Sega knew exactly how they needed to get back at Nintendo's price marketing, which has led them to the invention of Sonic. I don't need to go into how that happened. But that alone really pushed them forward, and now people started to take notice. They were like, fuck, there's a new competitor on the scene. And here's something people don't talk about. Sega's licensing, development, and publishing rights were cheaper than Nintendo's at the time. Way cheaper. Super cheap. It was something ridiculous, like a 40 to 30% market cheapness reduction. So naturally, lots of people were like, oh, fuck this, I'm moving. Nintendo caught wind of this, of course. They're not stupid. But this did create like an arms race of companies wanting to decide on which side, which led to Nintendo eventually creating a 16-bit console of their own. But despite that, despite the accolades and the reverence that Nintendo has, at the end of this big, young struggle, Sega did hold, I think it was something ridiculous like 51% of the market right at the end. I think it was 1994. They overlapped Nintendo, which is, I think, is remarkable. So let me just put it in terms I think that modern people would understand. Microsoft, big fat fucking company, makes all the computers. Now there's a little company that's come out of nowhere, and it's called Blimbo. Blimbo Computers, and they're humble and they make some good stuff. And then Blimbo makes a computer that's better than anything Microsoft could ever make, and is cheaper. And now Blimbo is skyrocketing with all the sales it's making in just 2 years. And then in those 2 years, Microsoft is freaking the fuck out because Blimbo is stealing all of their customers. So what was once a conglomerate giant of an industry is now cowering to this little indie market that came out of nowhere. Not only that, Blimbo is now taking some of their ad revenue and overtaking. Holy fuck, guys, I think we should start looking at Blimbo. Fuck Microsoft. I think People don't get it, just how big of a deal that is. That Nintendo owned fucking everything, and Sega just waddled on up and went, not only are we gonna have the rest of this 10% pie, we're gonna take like 40 more %. Because fuck you! And I think that's really inspirational. No other video game company has ever done that, ever. No other company has kicked the door down that hard. And that's my little rant. I hope you enjoyed. Where am I? Remember correctly, this was the last stream. It wasn't usual time that you have now. I think you're right. Yeah, well, it was great. This little known studio called Service Games. Oh yeah, if they were called Service. Sega also went, what if we made games in 3D? Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, nobody else was doing that. Yeah, they were looking at vector graphics because, fuck it. Who was it? NEC? There was a company called NEC that was working on vector graphics. It wasn't for anything, they were just fucking around with it. And then they thought to themselves, what if we can make games out of that? At first they didn't make any games out of it. They used it more as a, like a graphic thing. Zaxxon uses vector graphics. And even though it's hard to tell because it's stuck at a parallax angle, the entire game of Zaxxon is polygonal. It uses polygons and planes. Even if the frame rate is shit. Beam, 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 beam. Lo and behold, we got Virtua Fighter and Virtua Racing. Virtua Racing was the big one, though. Virtua Racing was the big one. I think that Virtua Racing was, I think, the first fully 3D video game ever created. Not just like used it as like a decoration or something, or like a piece of framework. I think Virtua Racer was the complete save state use. My god, the game almost died. I think Virtua Racer was the first full 3D video game. Yeah, every aspect. We could use Blimbo to make Microsoft realize how much they need to change. Blimb OS would be the best of use. You know, I know I've just made it up for the sake of like a modern day equivalent, but I'm kind of excited for Blimbo computers now. NEC? Yeah, the same people who made the PC Engine framework. NEC were fucking interesting. NEC were like really involved in tech advancement back then. Way before they got involved with making video game consoles, they were really into like the whole experimenting with interesting shit. NEC were the first company ever to start using discs. They were the first ones to crack it. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. I think that made Sega's 3D better, was the fact that they ran at a stable frame rate. They knew what was good. NEC also did a phone with a camera on top so you could rotate around to protect the lens. Did they? Fucking hell. Inwards, sorry. Onwards. A camera onwards and outwards. Upwards and onwards and up and down and all around. Up and down and all around. Up and down and all around. Up and up. Ah! Up and down. Fucking stop. Oh, I did the same thing last time. And I'm stupid for it! You put a picture of the NEC phone in the Discord. Let's take a look at this thing. Whoa. There it is. The very first phone to have an inward camera. Which, by the way, could rotate to be an outward-facing camera. Developed by NEC. I wonder what happened to NEC. Because they were on top of shit. You know? Did they get, like, acquired or something? There it is. Justice has been restored. Oh, fuck. Been playing this game for almost 2 hours. It's for charity. Woohoo! It isn't for charity. Let anybody tell you otherwise. Good? Nintendo! Oh my god! I can't put my shoes on. They've shrunk! Oh fuck, this is really funny. Ugh. Go, go. Get me out of here. Blim, 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 blim. It's funny how we don't get a boss for this. Not even a 1. Please. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Nope. Please, Mr. Ape, tell us more about this Shaggy Wiggy. What the hell is this? Okay. Try. Let's see, what else? Sega isn't Japanese. It's an American company. It was founded in Hawaii. 1961. Oh yeah, it's Japanese now because the Japanese own it. But originally, before Sammy Corp got involved, it was an American company. To be fair though, most, if not all, of the estate's machine acquisition, research development was all based in Japan. But that was only because of the Japanese industry boom that happened, which Green can tell you all about. During the 80s, Japan went through a phenomenal economic explosion where everybody was rich and everybody was happy and everybody was fucking each other. It was paradise. I'm not even kidding. And because of that, the folks at Sega were like, you guys are doing really well for yourselves. We're gonna move the majority of our acquisition over to Japan because, well, on paper, it looks like you folks are doing good for yourselves. Little did they know. I'll just have to wait for this thing to fly over. Sega started in America, it's true, in Hawaii. As slot machines. Just classic, regular old put money in slot machines. You know Sega is on their upswing, but there's still one thing that makes you a bit nervous about it. Oh. Oh my god, what? How are they gonna handle future releases? Future? Oh, the future re-releases. That's a good question. I guess that's the future people to worry about. Oh, got a 1-up. I'm not sure. I mean, me personally, I'm just gonna dump everything on like a 3 terabyte hard drive. just so that I can have it, regardless if I can play it or not. And then in the far, far future of 2016, we'll have emulators that play everything, and then I'll be able to play it. That's my plan. I know it's not the best plan, but it's a plan. Oh. We need chaotics. I think Sega would actually do well if they made a collection with every single 32X game on it. Every single one of them. Because they're not going to make big money from it. But they aren't... There's the last emerald. But they sure as shit aren't going to make any real money off it either. So they might as... I should have saved state there. To do this again. They're not going to make any big money off it, so... Why not? You know? I'd buy it. I would buy the Sega... I would buy the 32X collection. Like, the whole thing. How many 32X games are there? It's like 20-something? It's really not a lot. Watch out for the Y238 event. Use new devices for store. The Y2K insurance. What is this, Bowser's big fucking ship? I can't believe we're going to finish the game after starting it twice after a big fucking meltdown. Oh my god. Fun fact, CEO Sammy Corp has a pit of crocodiles beneath his office. Yeah, they're just pets though. And they're cute, and they're small. They're those dwarf caiman. Ugh. There it is. Get the fuck out of here, Stinky. Digital Eclipse makes a collection that's the story of the 32X. That would be cool. Beat the game, by the way. How do I explain the trapdoor above the pit? It's not a trapdoor, it's an access chute. Stupid. Ugh. Winner! Does he get away? No, I punched him in the skull. Look at this high score! It matters. You're not kidding. Apparently 2038, many devices will reach an overflow kind of like Y2K Fiasco. I don't know how much, you don't know that much about it, but be mindful about it. I think I'm aware of what it is, but at the same time, I also think it's probably not going to affect a whole lot of people. Because it's like... paper still exists. So we're going to lose all that data. Well, good thing we have backups that we've been doing. It's not like people are doing anything anyway, so they can get to work and put it back in. So what's the bad ending? Oh, the bad ending of this version is... yeah, Robotnik gets away. The bad ending of 2, Tails dies. The end. That's true, by the way. God, I love Sonic. Look at him go. He's wagging his little face. You've heard the horror about the Tails freaking dies ending. There he is, Yuzo! It's crazy that Yuzo did make the music for this. It's fucking wild. That's probably why it's so goddamn good. Presented by Sega. What a fucking riot that was. Sonic 2 8-bit is such a headache. Yeah, there's some parts in that game that are really wild. Not in a good way. I was kind of hoping to do 2 today, but the thing is, after that freakout I had, after that patented freakout I had, I don't know if I can. Yes.